Happy Wednesday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. I am back today. We're going to talk about online surveys because you see on this platform that a lot of people are talking about that you can make XYZ for doing online surveys. I've tried it. I'm going to share my opinion. And when I share my opinion, it is up to you if you want to go ahead and partake of this. But I just want to give you information about online surveys because it was one of a subscriber or a YouTube family asked me courses about online surveys, and I wanted to go ahead and just share this information. I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to discuss this. Okay, so let me know, what you desire is for this here. But the first thing is when you do online surveys, what is the purpose of a online survey? So basically, as you can see on the screen, online surveys can be used to provide more deep data on customers, including everything from basic demographic information to social data. It can also create a survey about a specific product, service, or brand in order to find out how consumers are reacting to it. And then it also can give respondent to opportunities to complete surveys at a time that is convenient for them and provide an environment free from pressures to provide answers to questions that would otherwise make them feel uncomfortable to answer in a face-to-face interview. And then it can gather feedback from your target audience as well as collect feedback from customer satisfaction, identifying areas for improvement, gather insight and opinions, and make informal decisions. So that is basically the purpose of online surveys. So I tried out 5 surveys. Okay. So they're talking about complete 5 surveys, earn $5. Is that easy? No minimal payout, instant withdrawal. So this is what you see. This is what you're going to do is you have to sign up for it. It is free. So again, like I told y'all, I am trying these online surveys or I'm trying things to see. Basically, I hate to use that word. I'm using myself as a guinea pig so I can go out here and try it. So if you won't make that mistake or so I'm trying it out, for myself to see what my thoughts of it, and I'm wanting to tell you about it. So it's up to you on what you want to do. So basically, again, you sign up for free, you create an account, and then embark on a rewarding journey of sharing your opinions, take survey and earn points, and redeem your rewards. 5 complete survey means $5 on your balance. You can redeem money for cash, gift cards, or exciting price. Okay, so basically, I signed up and this is what it looks like. This is my dashboard here. Okay. So it's talking about that you have to complete 5 surveys in order to get $5. And I haven't been at $5 yet. I've been doing this for like maybe I say I spent a whole day, like maybe 2 hours, okay, doing the survey. And the surveys are like they come in like different minutes. Some of them are 11 minutes, 7 minutes, 15 minutes, 22 minutes, 8 minutes. You get the picture. Some of them are all the way up to 25 minutes. It takes time. So you have to have time to do this. And then when you go here, again, it's the same thing. It's about, taking time, the minutes. This is what I print out. This is some of the questions that they have asked me. Now, when they ask questions here, these are the surveys the questions that they have asked me. It's which of the below retails have you purchased women's apparel from in the past 6 months? And you want to be honest, and that's what I've done. I've been honest and everything. So you answering questions like this: which of the below retailers have you purchased women's swimwear from in the past 12 months? And then if you don't answer the questions right, then you would get the information. Unfortunately, you do not qualify for the survey. So what that means is that you have to go back and pick another survey and start doing that. So it takes time to do that. Okay. So again, once you come across this area, unfortunately, you do not qualify for the survey. Try next time. You hit finish, and then it's going to take you back to this survey where you can continue to do other surveys until you find out that you qualified. Now, if you go in and say, for example, if I do this survey and I finish everything, it says, great, you qualify for the survey. You can participate now. So you hit participate, and it tells you the survey will take around whatever minutes that you take. So you basically you have to answer a couple questions right. Then this is what you will see if you answer a couple questions right, is that you qualify for the survey. Okay. So as you can see on the screen, these are some of the questions just so you can get an idea. It's asking for some people, it would say some people think it's personal, which it is because it's asking how old are you, which of the following skincare brands do you currently own. Let me put this up a little bit so you can see this is what have you purchased skincare products from this brand before. It's asking you different questions like this that you will have to go and fill out to the best of your ability. Okay. So this is what you're getting. Then also, once you fill out these surveys, it will take you to different websites. That's what I've known on $5 per survey. It takes you to a different website. Like I was taken to this website, and they want me to kind of come up with a price. What would they pay? What would you pay for this product here? So you can scroll this down, and you can put your information there. The same thing. It's just taking you back to different websites. And once you get it right, it says, congratulations, you're successfully completed the survey. Okay. So that is just basically what you're getting. Again, this is what the survey looks like. It takes time. It takes time. And the reason why I want to bring to your attention that a lot of times you see on this platform that people are saying that they're making $300 per day doing surveys. I just want to be honest with you is that anytime you do anything in life, whether if it's a survey or what, you're going to have to put in the work in order to do that. Okay. You have to be very careful out there because there's a lot of people that are giving false information. People are lying and saying that you can make this amount of money. And really, it's not about you making the money. Is about getting the views, getting the subscribers. That's all they care about is getting the views and the subscribers so they can mislead you. So I say try it out for yourself. Look at the reviews, look into it, investigate in different things in order before you take or partake into surveys. Okay. Surveys, there are legitimate surveys out there like focus groups. I've done focus groups before and I made money on that. But a lot of surveys, it can be scammy, it can be different things because they're taking you to different websites, like you saw at the beginning of the platform. Again, they're asking different questions. Where do you work at? That is what you're seeing in here. I'm showing you examples, but if you don't answer the questions correctly, it's going to say, unfortunately, you do not qualify for the survey, and you have to hit finish and you have to go back into the survey. It takes a lot of time. It looks like it would take a while for me to get to $5. I mean, it could take me 2 weeks to get the $5 because if I'm being truthful and answer the question to the best of my ability, and they keep saying, unfortunately, you don't qualify for the survey, it's going to take me a couple weeks or even a month to get to $5 if I'm constantly getting that error message saying that unfortunately you don't qualify for this here. So, again, I'm showing you different questions that they're asking, which is the following best describe the area you live in. They're, giving out, personal information. Is politics today? Do you consider yourself? It's talking about all of this here. Okay. And you're answering to the truth, the best of your ability. And then you're getting, unfortunately, you do not qualify for the survey. Okay. This is what you're getting. Then you're going back and forward. As you can see, I have to go back when they say I don't qualify. I have to go back to my dashboard, choose another either 12 minutes or 15 minutes, answer the question and everything. It's very time consuming, and they're sending you to different websites where again they're asking, a lot of people say it's personal information because a lot of people don't want to give out their age, but they're asking how old are you, what is your gender, how many employees do your organization have global. You get the point. It's taking you to different websites. Okay. Now also they're talking about cash kick, where people are saying that they can make money playing video games, but again, it's you got to put in the work on a lot of things. And I went into this survey, and I like to give credit to the survey police, where I like to research and get more information about different things when I'm searching about things. That's why I say before you go in and take people word, do your own research. Do your own research for a peace of mind. A lot of people, like I said, get up on these platforms and they talk about you can make XYZ amount of money, and they never tried it before, and they know it's not truthful, and they know a lot of people they get views on it and get subscribers behind this. But again, I tried it out for myself, and I felt like it's going to take me a while to get to $5. If I did get to $5, They can pay me by Amazon card or they can do cash out. It'll take me a while to make some decent amount of money on there. That's just to be honest with you. So on this blog survey police, it says how much do online surveys pay? Okay. And even though it was updated November 7, 2023, this is still good to help you stay up to date to what's going on. And it's talking about that make 4,000 per month taking surveys. You see that on different platforms, and even on this platforms that people post videos about you can make 4,000 per month taking surveys. And they like to get people when you're vulnerable, because they know a lot of people need money and they need cash today. So people are willing to do anything just to get money, and you have to be careful. So basically what they're saying is you stumble across a website or have received an email showing the potential earning you can make by taking paid online surveys. These surveys calculate figures such as taking 10 surveys daily with that's worth $25 plus a piece to arrive at the suggestion that you can make 3,000, 5,000, or even 8,000 a month taking surveys. Okay. These are the little things to get you in, to bait you in and make you think that you can make that amount of money. And it says, or maybe you've seen pictures of payment checks like this one from a survey company that is for hundreds of dollars. The dollars amount shown on these checks don't seem to be photoshopped. So it must be possible to make huge sums of money taking surveys, right? So sometimes you can see a check where people are actually making money like that. Still yet, you may have stumbled upon a sales page like this, often feature personal stories of hardship and how taking online surveys for extra cash to save the day. So you may see that $500, $900 a day just for giving opinions. And again, a lot of people fall for this because they need the money. I fall for this before in the past, of different things, because you think that you can make, oh, $50 or $900 a day. I can do a lot with it. That's what you're thinking. So when you go down here a little bit further, it says many websites claims about earning potential in order to convince their website visitors to either buy an expensive list of so-called paid surveys opportunities for $25 to $60, or suggest that they sign up with very specific paid survey sites that in fact ends up paying the website owner for each person they recruit. The reality is that these website owners themselves are not making money taking surveys. Okay, they're making money off the actual survey takers by recruiting them to survey sites. It's similar to affiliated links. That's how website people make their money. Okay. So convincing people to shell out a couple dozen dollars to purchase a digital list of surveys, it only takes convincing a few people per day to put with their money to generate a very nice income for their owner of the website. Okay, so that's just basically what they're talking about as you going on website. It says never recommend paying for a list of online survey sites. So don't never pay for online survey sites. These websites and these lists are no different from what we have listed on Survey Police, which is offered for free. Save yourself $30 by never purchasing these. Okay. And then it comes down to a survey taken real, and can you make anything taking them? Okay. Now, it talks about, although like many things on the internet, the world of online survey is a wash. It is perfectly possible to earn money with surveys. In fact, there are millions of people around the world doing it, except expect to earn a few dollars per hour taking surveys for legitimate marketing research companies. Not only can you get paid to your PayPal account, but you can get paid by check, earn Amazon gift cards, and earn a bit of extra income. Okay. So when you go down a little bit further, you can earn even more if you're invited to participate in testing focus groups. Those are legitimate. I've done them. You can product testing up to $75 an hour. I've done them. Those focus group, I've done tasting, actually going into apartment complex, and they're doing model homes. I've been into model homes and giving my opinion, and they pay me $300 gift card. So those things are legit. I've done those before. I'm not going to never talk about something that I've never done. So there are legitimate online surveys. There are legitimate focus groups. You just again have to do your research. Okay, you have to do your research on this. So it says, who can you trust despite all the scam posted online? There are many legitimate market research companies who provide their members the opportunity to take paid surveys. The best way to find out whether if a website is legitimate is to read the reviews and check their social media presence like Facebook page, Twitter account, and etc. to get a feel for them. And then when you go down, be sure to watch for red flags such as the promises of unrealistic sums of money, being asked to pay money yourself for access to a list of survey, and being pressured to sign up for special offers, a dozen of survey sites. If you see these, you can be assured that what you're dealing with is not a legitimate survey company. And like I always say, you always do your research. Always do your research before you get out here and just take people's word. You research things, because what sounds too good to be true is not, true all the time. And it's just say be wary of survey review websites that are based on the experience of one person, as these reviews are often very biased. Again, like I said, before you go in and look at a review, you know, try it out for yourself and see what you think. Know people for yourself before you believe what other people say. Take advantage of it. Like I tried it myself. A lot of people talk about online survey. I said, well, let me try and see what my thoughts were about the surveys. So try it out for yourself. And it says legitimate market research companies would never suggest that you can make a living taking surveys. In fact, most of the time they will only provide big ranges as to how much you can make per survey on their site, such as 50 cents to $5 per survey. Sometimes they won't state this information at all because it can really vary so much, as every survey taker will have a different experience with their survey website. So here at the Survey Police, which is this is the blog that I like to read. I like to research before I try things. Their mission is to provide you with a safe environment to find legitimate online surveys, whether you're new to online surveys, have taken them before, or looking to earn a little side income, or looking for a focus group to join, or just interested in voicing your opinion. Survey Police is here to help you. And then when you go down a little bit further, they have advertised some of their survey sites, advertise how much members of the communities can make and how much they pay out, and everything. So these are some of the surveys that they recommend for you to try out, that they have tried out, that are legitimate. I haven't tried these one out, like Pinecone Research. They're talking about usually standard a $3 flat per survey completion, product testing opportunities. They're saying that these are the ones that you need to try out. Prime Opinion, you can earn up to $5 per survey and cash out with as little as $5 in your account. Leo Surveys advertise survey earnings $1 to $35 per completion. Brand Surveys, you can earn up to $300 per point, which is $3 per survey. Or user interviews, most studies pay $5 plus, but are difficult to qualify for. My Soapbox, usually 75 cents to $1.50 worth of points per activity. Consumer Opinion Institute mail surveys are worth between $1 and $5 each. Okay. So if you get screened out of a survey, this is you, or you can stop before being able to complete it. So this is the information again that I got from Survey Police. Again, I always like to do my research. And a lot of times when you go on this platform or anywhere, you can be on different social media platform, they have talked about making a lot of money doing surveys. And I like to do my own research for peace of mind. And I like to try it out, just to give my opinion. And it's up to you whether if you want to do this or not. But again, do your research. I mean, it's a lot of people come on the platform and they're talking about making so much money doing online surveys, and it's not what you think it is going to be. If you're going to make $300 on online survey, you're going to have to put it in the work. Okay. But again, I tried it. My thoughts are is that I would continue to try it, and see if I can get the $5. But the problem that I'm facing is that if I go in and I answer some questions, and if it's not lined up with, they don't like my answers, then they're going to say you don't qualify, and then it's going to kick me back to this screen here, and I have to choose another survey and answer that survey, and then if they accept me, then I can move on and get it, um this will move on up to number, to actually number 5. So my opinion is that I like mystery shopping. Why? because I can get out there and I can make, I choose the $50 shops. And if I do 6 shops that day, schedule that's $300 a day. That's guarantee me money if I do the shops versus this survey. If I don't answer the questions right, it can be biased. They would say, unfortunately, you don't qualify for this survey. So it's going to keep holding me back at this level. So again, it's just only my honest review, my honest opinion. It is up to you what you desire in your heart to do. I'm here to help you. I don't want you to get scammed. I don't want you to build your hopes up thinking that you can get out here and make $300 a day on doing surveys, because that's what a lot of people are putting out on the different platforms, even on this platform. And so many people fall for it. And, all they care about is the reviews and the subscribers. They don't care about you. And I care about you. That's why I tried it out myself just to see what my thoughts are. And my thoughts is that it's not for me. It's not for me. I can continue to do the surveys, just to see if I can get up to $5 and see if it's going to actually pay me and get back with you. But again, my great side hustle that I love and that I have done is mystery shopping and sud share doing laundry. Those are legitimate. I have been paid out and I would do those. But again, I am trying out these surveys for you because I want to help a lot of people. There's so many scammers out there that want to scam people like you, especially when they know that you need the money. You need money to pay your bills, and they post this thing, make $300 per survey, and a lot of people fall for this without doing their research and they end up getting scammed. And I don't want that to happen to you. Okay, so I'm here to give you my honest review like I did. I'm going to start doing things where I say I tried it and give my honest opinion, but again, it is up to you whether if you want to do it or not. Okay, so if this video has been helpful thus far, what I want you to do is hit that like button, as well as I want you to leave a comment. You are more to me than just a number. You my YouTube family, my YouTube friends, and I want to build a relationship with you. So I am going to communicate back with you. Also, subscribe to the channel. I am trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of the ride, please subscribe to the channel for more non-phone work from home job leads, as well as bonus jobs. Jobs go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. I want to leave some encouragement words with you, like I always do. I'm here, like I said, I'm here to help you as much as I can, y'all. I'm tired of people getting scammed. I've been scammed before in my life. And the scam was when I first wanted to work from home. I had a full time job, like I always kept jobs, but I always wanted multiple streams of income, in order to build my checking and savings account. And everybody know about stuff in envelopes. It was some stuff in envelopes that came across, I guess, my email, or maybe I saw it on a newspaper. I don't remember. It's been so long. But I got into stuff in envelopes, and it was an investment. I have to pay $50. And anytime you have to pay for something, that should be a red flag. And at that time, I didn't know. And you learn from your mistakes. So I'm here to tell you, don't make no mistakes. Anytime you got to pay for something, it is a red flag. But anyway, I had to pay $50 when I stuffed envelopes. And the only thing that they gave me, y'all, was a newspaper and labels with so-called people's name and address on there. And I had to provide my own envelopes and stamps. And they said if you stuff maybe $100 of newsletter, you'll make I think $1,000. It's been so long, something like that. And of course, like I'm like anybody here. Oh, the extra $1,000, I can do a lot with that. But when I did all of that, and I was waiting 2 weeks later, and all those 100 envelopes that I stuffed came back rubber band, and it had a code on there. So I didn't know what the code was. So I had to end up reaching out to my local United States Postal Service. And you know how it is when you get out there and you call, it's a wait. And then finally I got a hold of somebody and they said, what happened? I said, what happened? Please tell me. And they said, all of the address that's giving is the wrong address. So when I try to call this company, the voicemail was full. So they tell me that they had scammed so many people. I reached out to them. They didn't. They took my $50, y'all, and I never got it back. So that's why I started a YouTube channel so I can inform people is that you got to be mindful and you got to be careful and you got to be careful who you trust, because everybody that say that they are good, they're not good. They're out to get you. So you have to be very careful. So that's why I talk about online surveys, because I want to try it out myself to see if it's real or not, because there's people out here that pretend like that you can make so much money and they've never tried it before. All they want is the views and the subscribers, and people gravitate over that, instead of searching and doing, praying for most, and researching on their own. When you put God first in your life and you ask God to show you what's true, He's going to show you the true people. He's going to show you what's real and not. And that's what happened to me. He can show you, hey, something ain't right, even though He can show you and you say, look, I'm gonna do it anyway. And he takes his hand off of you. And then that's when you get, like I did, lost $50. And that was a learning lesson for me. And I'm like, Lord, forgive me. I would never do that again. Okay. Because you showed me not to try it, but I did it because I was disobedient. But that's a lesson learned, and I would never do that again, y'all. So I'm here to help you as much as I can, give you side hustle, side gigs, opportunity, work from home jobs. These are legitimate. Like I said, I screen these jobs. I reach out to hiring managers on all of these jobs, and it takes a lot of work, y'all. I have a full-time job. I get up every single day at 3 o'clock in the morning making these videos. And I'm not saying this just for you to feel sorry for me, but I'm just saying this so you can see the dedication that I am giving in a job. A lot of people don't do half the things I do. And I want to make sure that these jobs are legitimate before I post them on any platforms, because I don't want anybody to get scammed. $50 may not seem a lot to you, but for some other people, that's their last $50 that they had. And they lost their $50 because people are walking around here scamming and saying that you can make XYZ when really you can't. In life, what come easy won't last, and what lasts won't come easy. Okay, you got to remember that. When you put in the work, then you're gonna reap the benefits. So you got to remember that what come easy is not gonna last, and what lasts is not gonna come easy. You're gonna have to put in the work. God has a job out there for you. He has a great side hustle out there for you. He has everything that you need out there. But all you got to do is trust Him and get out of your comfort zone and take action today. Again, on this channel, I am bringing legitimate work from home job leads. I've worked them before. I'm not going to give you jobs that I've never done before. I'm not going to talk about side hustles, side gigs, opportunities that I've never done before. So that's why you haven't really heard me talk about online surveys, because I haven't tried them out until the day. And I wanted to give you my honest review, my honest opinion. But again, it's up to you on what you want to do if you want to try it out for yourself. Yes, there are some legitimate online surveys out there, but again, you got to do your research. You got to pray and do your research and go out there and found the right surveys and focus groups out there. Again, I'm praying for you and I'm praying with you. Go out there and grab what God has for you. Again, I always talk about don't be a procrastinator, be a doer. Stop talking about it, be about it, and stop being on the sideline and get in the game and apply for these jobs, because God has an opportunity out there for you. But He wants you to get off your comfort zone and take action, because faith without works is dead. I am praying for you and I'm praying with you. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.